Welcome to the Catholic School Athletics of Simcoe County broadcast Junior Boys Basketball. Today's AAA championship game is coming to you from Patrick Fogarty Catholic Secondary School. On behalf of the Media Arts program, we're pleased to bring you this live stream and hope that you can enjoy some of today's action from wherever you are located. This championship final features the home team, Patrick Fogarty Flames, against the visiting St. Joan of Arc Knights. My name is Brad McNeil, and joining me today in the booth is our game analyst, Avery Kazanowski. Good afternoon, Avery.
Good afternoon, McNeil. Well, good afternoon, Mr. McNeil, and hello to everyone out there watching the Junior Boys Championship.
Well, let's start by meeting the players and coaches of the St. Joan of Arc Knights. Number 1, Danielle Hernandez. Number 2, Sully Makel. Number 3, Eric Niclaire. Number 4, Victor Jesurobo. Number 5, Emmanuel Akabwe. Number 6, Paolo Della. Number 7, Isaac Akabwe. Number 8, Quentin Lewis. Number 9, Michael Ikabiota. Number 10, Nazir Lal. Number 11, Marco Diganosa. And number 12, Patrick Simbatiano. The team is coached by Kerry Lee and Mitch Hagan.
Now let's meet the players and coaches of the Patrick Fogarty Flames. Number 1, Nathan Winterland. Number 3, Cole Whitelaw. Number 5, Kai Brennan. Number 7, Chase Henry. Number 11, Cameron Zafarzadeh. Number 19, Jaden Susano. Number 20, Michael Sabraja. Number 21, Aiden McIntyre. Number 22, James Evans. Number 23, David George. Number 24, Will LePage. Number 25, Phoenix Lincoln. Number 28, Bryson Sijuaja. And number 29, Hunter Latteroot. And they're coached today by Fred Bosco and Curtis Columbus.
Well, Avery, we've got a treat for the fans at home today. This is a AAA final in a junior bracket of the CSASC League. And it's been an adventure getting here. We've had snow days, bus cancellations, and through it all, and all the delays, we're finally here, and we have in front of us a championship game today, so it's going to be some great action for the people at home, and I think we're expecting some fast-paced basketball from both teams. What do you think about the lineup and the game tonight?
I mean, this has been a long time coming. I feel like, we have a good turnout today. Everyone's kind of been waiting for this. Both teams are both really good. From the games I've seen, the TF has definitely been dominant on the court so far, and unfortunately, we should have had so much more games, but all the snow we couldn't. So I'm excited to see the turnout today.
So let's talk a little bit about the two teams. Very successful league action. These are our top two teams. Patrick Fogarty with an impressive 5-0 record in league play. Meanwhile, for the Knights from Joan of Arc, they've had a 4-3 record. We're looking forward to a great game. These teams had a very exciting back and forth game that was very close up until the end in league play, and so we're looking for more of the same today. Big news, Avery, when it comes to lineups and these two teams is the news of the day is regarding Phoenix Lincoln for the Patrick Fogarty Flames. Phoenix had a very successful year for the Flames this year in the junior team, but it's decided to move up to the senior team for playoff action. So it's going to be a big adjustment for the Patrick Fogarty Flames today. Obviously, Phoenix was a centerpiece and a main component to their success this year, and it's going to be an adjustment for all those players as well as the coach, Mr. Bosco. Yeah,
that's definitely a little bit of a worry, but also just from watching Mr. Bosco coach the junior girls earlier this year. I know that he's pretty good when it comes to all-around players. Every single player is valued on the team, and every single player's skills are definitely focused. In practice, no player is, less than the other just because someone, makes more baskets. Everyone's definitely valued. So, I think that the Flames will definitely have practice and have a good way to combat their missing player today, because I know that Bosco definitely, shows the skills of everyone, not just certain star players.
I think that's excellent points and very well said. And just to go on a little bit further about that, I think that along with this type of situation, you have opportunity for Phoenix to be challenged at the senior level, but also opportunity for the rest of the players on this junior team today. Different mindset for them, maybe a bit more of a role. And along with that opportunity and the role goes a little bit of added pressure. And I think that's a great experience for all of them. And hopefully that's something that they're going to embrace today.
Yeah.
So we're just under 4 minutes to go to tip-off. You can see both teams are warming up and getting ready to go. And we're moments away here from this AAA championship final between the Patrick Fogarty Flames in white and the visiting St. Joan of Arc Knights in the navy blue.
I'm surprised to see the Knights with only 8 players on the court right now. I'm not sure if someone's in the change room or whatnot, but for such a game that's obviously going to be high energy, high intensity, and for them to, get this far into the championship game, I'm excited to see, the stamina and the skills of these players that I have yet to see.
It's a great point, Avery. What we know about our Patrick Fogarty Flames is they tend to play a very up-tempo style, very fast-paced game, and we're going to see, as you mentioned, with 8 players for the Knights today, is that going to be a factor? Is fatigue going to wear them down as the game goes on, or we'll see what kind of conditioning is involved there. And it should be a good game today. Should mention for the folks at home, today's game will be refereed by veteran officials Brent Weaver and Mike Green. Both coaches going over some final instructions to their teams. Some of the offensive, defensive strategies to start the game. And Mr. Bosco in particular being very specific with his players, the roles, the adjustments we talked about with Lincoln out of the game today. And it's going to be interesting to see early who wants to take that leadership on, who wants to take on that new role. And we'll see how that affects the gameplay as well. Coach Hagan from Joan of Arc giving some last-second instructions to his team. Taking the tip off for Patrick Fogarty's Cole Whitelaw. And for Joan of Arc, it looks like Victor Jasubaro. Sorry, that's Quentin Lewis. Yeah, the tip-off secured by Patrick Fogarty. Spazzano now. And that is very confusing for both teams now. I believe Spazzano started the game with a shot into his own net, Avery.
Uh-oh, that's not the best way to start the game. Although the ref pointed that way, so... although, no, you should be going towards your own net. I'm not sure.
It's going to take us a moment to sort this out. But I think the 2 points are going to count for Joan of Arc. Just a moment while we get things cleared up on the scoreboard. Referees are going to have a little conversation. Luckily, we have 2 veteran officials here, as we mentioned already, Mike Green and Brent Weaver. They think they have it sorted out, and I'll have to get the scoreboard fixed here. Looks like we're staying with 2-0 for the home team, and Patrick Fogarty is going to retain the ball. So it's LePage now at the top, looking for a passing option. Over to Litherland, down to the corner. Chigwaja back up. LePage looking to attack, kicks it out to Litherland. 3-point attempt, no good. Rebound is there, secured by Joan of Arc, and here they come. Fast breaking down the court. Jesserobu looking to attack, back up top to Quentin Lewis. Now it's Nazir Lal inside. Loose ball secured by Whitelaw. Quickly coming up. LePage back to the corner. 3-pointer, no good. And Joan of Arc looking to attack again. Ball out of bounds and possession stays with the Knights. Already, Avery, we've got a very fast pace to this game. It's going to be back and forth and high energy on both teams.
Yeah, really good passing from both teams already. Definitely utilizing all the players on the court, trying to get it around.
And a final postscript on our opening basket. Those points are going to count for the Knights, so they have an early 2-0 lead. Lal now looking to attack. Stopped there by Litherland. Now back out to Jesserobu. Shot no good, and now it's Patrick Fogarty on the break. Whitelaw back out to Litherland in the corner to Spezzano. Ball comes back up to Litherland, setting up their half-court offense now. Ball stolen by the Knights. On the attack, loose ball. Spezzano gets it. Over to Litherland. And back they come. Up to Shigwadja. Ball's kicked out to the corner. LePage attacking. Shot is good for 2. Great ball movement there, Avery, early from the Flames. Jesserobu now. Passes it back to Hernandez. Hernandez over to Jesserobu. 3-point shot, no good. Rebound by the Flames. Looking to attack again. Pass up ahead to Whitelaw. Shot fake, kick out to Shigwadja. Back up to LePage. Working the ball side to side. Shigwadja attacking, pulls up for a jumper, no good. Whitelaw with the rebound and putback, and fouled on the play.
Now noticing they gave that initial basket to the Knights because it was scored on PF's own basket. But
yes, finally got that clarified, and I think the score is now correct. Whitelaw to the line for 2 free throws. First free throw is good. One more to come. Rebound is there. Knights come down with the rebound, and now they're looking to set up their half-court offense. Lewis now. Shot no good. Whitelaw with the rebound. And down they come on the break. Patrick Fogarty attacking. Whitelaw. Oh, and a great block on that play. Victor Jesserobu. Great block. Very athletic play by number 4 for the Knights there, Avery.
Yeah, we're definitely putting a lot of pressure on, our way up, but we got to watch fouls for sure going into the game. That'll be detrimental if we get into foul trouble. Same with the Knights.
Hernandez now looking to attack off that ball screen. Shot no good. Lal comes down with the rebound. Back to Leclerc and good for 2 points.
Already seeing back and forth action for scoring between these two teams. Definitely fighting hard.
Lots of good ball movement here. Nice pass down low. LePage over to Shigwadja for an easy 2 points. Great ball movement there from the Flames. And now it's the Knights right back. Ball stolen by LePage, and he's looking to attack again. He's got people with him, but takes it right up and in. A nice finish from Will LePage.
Pressing them up the court this time. And got it back.
Ball stolen by the Flames again. Shigwadja. Oh, nice try with the left hand. Shot no good, and now it's the Knights right back. Number 8, Quentin Lewis with the easy bucket in transition. And back and forth we go, Avery. 7-6 for the home team. It's LePage now, looking to set up the offense. Whitelaw over to Litherland. Ball screen, looking to attack, nothing there. Ball swings over to Spezzano, attacking in the middle. Beautiful finish. Reverse layup from Spezzano. And let's take another look at that, Avery. Nice attack from Spezzano, using the basket for protection and finishing nicely. And now has a chance to complete the old-fashioned three-point play. Free throw is good for Spezzano. Very impressive finish there underneath the basket. The Knights come right back, looking to attack. Patrick Fogarty stops that penetration. It's Hernandez now off the ball screen. Nice pass inside. Loose ball goes to the Flames, and it's LePage coming right back down again. Spezzano on the wing. Back up to LePage. Very physical there, and a nice turnover there from Victor Jeserobo, and gives it right back to Spezzano. And back come the Flames. LePage attacking. Nice pass to Whitelaw. And finally Litherland. Shot no good.
A lot of steals happening from the Knights. Really strong defense happening from the side, but I mean, it's a very physical game. Everyone's really fighting for the ball on both sides.
Yeah, both teams trying to establish a pace here and a possession game, and a lot of full court defense as well. Whitelaw now kicks it out. Litherland no good in the corner again. Whitelaw though with the rebound, put back no good. Loose ball out of bounds.
Yeah, really fighting for those rebounds.
It's a battle underneath for sure. Very physical game. And those are the battles, Avery, that are going to be really important to determine the victor in this championship AAA final here at Patrick Fogarty today.
Definitely. Everyone needs to be fighting for every ball down there.
LePage now inbounding it to Litherland. Wide open three look, no good. Chiguaja though with the rebound. Putback is blocked by the Knights. Possession's going to stay with the Flames here underneath the basket. Ball comes in again to Litherland. Loose ball though. Secured by the Flames. Looking to attack. Litherland. And a nice block on that play. Loose ball. Jeserobo coming down on the break. And a nice basket in transition again for Victor Jeserobo. The Flames coming back down. Another quick three attempt. No good. Loose ball underneath. Secured by the Knights. And now it's Hernandez settling things down. Very fast pace here.
Wow.
Looking to just slow things down and set up their offense. And a shot attempt, no good. That was number 8, Quentin Lewis. Unsuccessful there, and the Flames come back in transition. Loose ball goes out of bounds. Off of Whitelaw. Discussion amongst the refs here to figure out where possession's going to go. And it looks like we're going to stay with the Flames. Just under 2 minutes to go here in the first quarter. 10-8 for the Flames early on in this game. Inbound pass goes into Chiguaja. Excellent screening action from the Flames there with a final two points there for Patrick Fogarty.
I've noticed that a few times now, PF with really strong inbound plays, definitely able to trick the Knights and, you know, use their passes effectively to get that in and get a quick basket for sure.
And the Knights coming back down. And that's number 8 again, Quentin Lewis on a nice feed from Victor Jeserobo. Foul called on play. Lewis will go to the line for 2 free throws. Avery, you can see early on here the Knights hands on their knees. There's a bit of fatigue setting in.
Yep.
Fast-paced action here. It's going to be interesting to see if both teams can keep this going.
Definitely, and I don't think that any of the Knights players have got a sub this whole quarter, so you know, we'll definitely see how that plays out as the game goes on, but you just got to dig deep last game, put everything you got into it for sure.
I think that's an excellent point. Patrick Fogarty with a much deeper bench, and we're going to see as the game wears on if that's going to be a factor. Offensive rebound there, put back, no good. Ball secured by LePage, and here we go again. The Flames pushing the ball. Litherland attacking, shot no good, but a foul called on the play. Quentin Lewis with the foul. And Litherland will go to the line for 2 free throws. First free throw is good. Got quite a number of fouls early here, Avery.
Yeah.
3-2 on the foul count.
I was just noticing that. That's definitely something they have to lock down going throughout the game, because those extra foul shots, when you get into bonus, can be the turning point, and it is so often. So definitely playing clean defense, not being too aggressive, just the right amount, is going to be super, super important for both teams.
So Patrick Fogarty with the press here, looking to trap the ball. Hernandez over half, looking for a passing option. Gets it back up top. Lal down low. Robo with a nice finish. Great ball movement there from the Knights, breaking that pressure and finishing with an easy 2 points. Flames now looking to set up their half-court offense. LePage up top. Oh, and a poor pass there. Miscommunication with his teammate. Hernandez coming back for the Knights. Gets the ball back up top. Looking to attack, come the Knights. Well, and that's a great move there. Eric Leclerc with the nice finish underneath for the Knights. Back and forth we go. 30 seconds to go in this opening quarter. LePage underneath, no good. Loose ball is there. Robo with the rebound, but then the pass is picked off by Shigwaja. And here come the Flames. LePage now with a great pass down low. Pull Whitelaw with a finish.
A lot of back and forth scoring happening.
9, 8, 7 seconds. 6, 5. Oh, and a great play by LePage. And finished by Litherland. Wow, Avery. Let's have another look at that final play. LePage saves the ball underneath.
Wow.
Litherland with the heads-up play, retrieving that loose ball and finishing with the 2 points. What an exciting first quarter we have in this AAA final between the visiting St. Joan of Arc Knights and the Patrick Fogarty Flames.
Really, really strong teams. Like, everyone's putting everything out there. I mean, the back and forth scoring, even though, the Knights only have 8 players, and all of those 5 stayed on the entire time, and they're still able to chip away basket by basket, and the score is, pretty much equal. 6 points is nothing in a basketball game. That can be, 20 seconds. So both teams are really, really strong defensively for sure. We see a lot of good stealing happening from PF, but then, Knights, as the quarter went on, really capitalizing on rebounds and using their height to their advantage, and it's just been a really good game so far.
It's been an impressive game so far for the Knights. I'm sure they've had to adjust to the speed, the tempo coming from the Flames. And Avery, we've done a number of the Flames games this year. This fast pace is not going to change. It's just going to keep going. And we're going to see if the Knights can really keep up, really have that endurance to stay with it in the next few quarters. And you can see as they're meeting at quarter time, they're just trying to figure out those adjustments and how can they slow the pace of the game down maybe a little bit. And for Patrick Fogarty, it's just going to be more of the same, pedal to the metal. And we're in for some more great action here as we start the second quarter.
Definitely. And as we go into the second quarter, we see a few players sticking out on the PF team to take over that they're missing a teammate today. We see 24 Willa Page definitely sticking out. Number 13, which we don't have a name for, but he's definitely been running around, has multiple steals. It's been good so far.
13, yes, some confusion there. That's Jaden Spizzano, listed on our lineup card as 19.
Oh.
But you're right, he's been a real spark plug for the team. Litherland now at step back 3, no good. Rebounds secured by Nazir Lal. And back come the Knights, looking to attack. Ball comes up top. Eric Leclerc with a nice 3-point bucket to start things off for the Knights in the second quarter. This game is tightening up, Avery. Oh, and an errant pass there from Whitelaw. And the Knights coming back. Lal passes it up top. Robo looking for a ball screen there. Attacking down low. Pass no good. And we've got a jump ball underneath. Possession goes to Patrick Fogarty Flames. Coming into the ball game for the first time, David George for the Patrick Fogarty Flames. And it's LePage back up top now. Over to George. George looking to pass down low. LePage Easy bucket miss. And back come the Knights. Could not secure that pass. Ball out of bounds. Possession goes back to the Flames. And here come the Flames, setting up their offense. Whitelaw looking to pass down low, nothing there. Back over to George. Looking underneath, nothing there. Swings the ball back to Whitelaw with a nice attack. Shot no good though. And there we have it. We just talked about Spezzano, sporting his number 13 today. And nice finish down low. And another steal by the Flames. Wow. And Whitelaw this time with a nice basket in transition. Here comes Hernandez for the Knights. Attacking, kicking it out to Jessarobo. 3-point attempt, no good. Rebound. Loose ball goes out of bounds. Possession goes back to the Knights.
We see.
And let's have another look here, Avery. Nice steal by Whitelaw. Anticipation in the middle there. And finishing with a bucket underneath.
We see the Flames, taking it a little slower at the beginning of this quarter, but the second they have that, that basket and that quick, fast play back and forth, they definitely can capitalize on that and just use that little roll and really, really take it to their advantage. I mean, you can see the whole team coming together to try to steal that ball back the second they get one basket.
A nice move underneath, but a block underneath from the Flames. But Eric Leclerc following up with a bucket underneath, 2 points for the Knights. And our first look at Chase Henry. 3-pointer from the corner, no good. And here comes Hernandez again for the Knights. Looking to set things up. Nazir Lal at the top, looking for a ball screen. Nothing there. Jessarobo now, looking to attack. Great defense from Chigwaja. And ball out of bounds, possession will go to the Flames. Great defensive intensity there, Avery, from the Flames.
Absolutely.
And substitutions coming in for the Knights, just as we suspected. Looks like they're going to have to use their entire bench today to keep up with Flames in this high-tempoed offense. Spezzano now over to George, swinging it to Henry. Henry back to Litherland. Great ball movement from the Flames. Litherland attacking, but no. Ball intercepted by Akabwe. And nice defense from Litherland there, breaking up that transition opportunity for the Knights. Ball stays with the Knights here under the Flames basket. Knights looking to get the ball in. Tough spot in the corner there. Not much room to move there, Avery, for the Knights.
That's definitely one of the hardest places to inbound the ball, just because it's so crowded. You have no open court really to throw in unless you want to throw it to the middle and risk an over and back, which isn't always the best option.
I think that's an excellent point and indicative of the style of coaching we see from Mr. Bosco. Longtime Flames coach, always looking to push the intensity, the physicality on defense, and has his team playing very well early on in this championship final game. And as we say that, Chigwaja with the foul. Very physical on some of these drives to the basket on both teams. Looking to come back into the game now. Cole Whitelaw for the Flames. David George will get a breather.
We see some similar players definitely staying on the court for the Flames. Core 5.
The pass ahead for Henry. Oh, and a great save underneath and a finish again by Whitelaw. That was very athletic, Avery. Great save on the play by Henry and a nice finish by Whitelaw. The pressure continues here. Ball out of bounds.
PF has a really strong press play after they make a basket. Every single time the Knights have definitely had to struggle to get the ball over half. They definitely, can keep that intensity from making a basket and keep that energy up and just try to get it back. They really are aggressive and intense trying to get that ball back, as you can see right now.
And to your point, LePage with the steal. 3-pointer is good. Great defense leading to some easy offense and great execution from the Flames. Knights now looking to get the ball over half. Jessarobo up ahead. Great block from LePage. Puts the ball ahead to Spezzano. And Spezzano with an impressive finish. And let's have another look at that, Avery.
Wow.
See him using his body to shield the defender from the ball, drawing the contact from Palodello, and we'll go to the line again for another 3-point opportunity.
That's the Knights' second foul again. I mean, they're not in foul trouble yet, but still, with only half of the quarter gone, having 2 fouls definitely isn't where you want to be at. You know, it should be 2 or under for the entire quarter. That should be kind of the goal. And I think the more tired you get, the harder it is to play clean defense for sure. And because, you're so tired, you're not watching, where you might be swinging for the ball, like you're trying to get up and down as fast as you can. That can lead to some sloppy defense for sure. So hopefully this doesn't become a problem as the game continues.
Excellent point, Avery, and certainly that's what we've seen from the Flames all year, wearing down their opponents, the attrition setting in, and the press continues. The Knights get it over half, looking to attack now. It's Leclerc, back out to Della, up to Jesarobo, gets the ball into Lewis, shot attempt, no good. LePage with the rebound again, looking to attack. Over to Litherland on the wing. He attacks, but loose ball picked up by Leclerc, and back come the Knights on the break. Ooh. Offensive foul on the play. Emphatic call by referee Brent Weaver. Early contact initiated by the offensive player, leading to a foul call there, Avery. Flames opening up a bit of a gap here on the scoreboard. 30-16 at the moment, approaching 3 minutes to go in the first half here. Shigawaja now, looking to attack. Kicks it out to Spezzano from the corner, and the three-pointer is good. Time and again, Avery, we've seen this ball movement, excellent execution from the Flames, and another turnover on the press. Great block from Jesarobo. Foul call on play, non-shooting foul, and let's have another look on the replay here, Avery. Shigawaja with a great attack, kick out to Spezzano, no hesitation from the corner.
We've seen a lot of corner shots this game thus far, which definitely shows Bosco's confidence in his players. A lot of coaches would say to not take those risky shots and definitely make really focused plays that are going to turn out and not, risk the turnover. But you can see Bosco's definitely instilled a lot of confidence in these players and in their own skills, and they're taking these long shots, and some, are missing. But the reason that they're going in is because they're allowed to take these shots and because they're allowed to make those risks and, show off their skills, and it is. I mean, we see Jaden Spezzano showing off there, and we've seen Will LePage definitely take a few from the corner as well, and definitely some strong shooters on this team for sure.
Absolutely, and I think Mr. Bosco's put a system in place that has allowed these players to really thrive during the season, and having watched them throughout the season, I think there's been a great progression there, and we see it coming together for them in this final game here. LePage now, looking for somebody to pass to. Back up top, David George back into the game for the Flames. Back up to LePage, looking to attack. And a great dish down low again. Cole Whitelaw, the benefactor of an excellent pass from Will LePage. Knights now trying to break this pressure from the Flames. Trap in the corner coming. Foul called, and let's have another look at that play. Great attack from LePage, and down low Whitelaw with the hands ready for the easy 2 points. Foul called on the play. Spezzano going to get a break, and coming back into the game for the Flames, Chase Henry. Here come the Knights, getting a ball screen. Fernandez using that screen for 3-point attempt, no good. LePage with the rebound, up to Henry. Looking for somebody open, it's Whitelaw down low.
We definitely see a lot of strong passing in the key from the Flames for sure. Definitely be able to utilize those passes and get those quick little baskets.
And you can see this pressure defense here leading to a lot of turnovers from the Knights. It's been a challenge for them to really respond to this type of intensity, this type of speed in this game. And here come the Flames. Litherland now looking to get the ball up to Henry. Henry trying to attack. Kicks it out to LePage in the corner for another 3. No good. Whitelaw with the rebound. Put back. Shot no good, but foul called on the play. Whitelaw will go to the line for another 2 free throws, Avery.
That'll be the Knights' 4th foul. Definitely getting into foul trouble now. And as I was saying before, those, little fouls down below are definitely going to be a big problem later. And, one more, they're in bonus. And, having this problem this early on in the second quarter definitely isn't good because it only gets harder to play clean defense as the game goes on. So hopefully over halftime they can kind of lock that down and, recollect themselves, catch their breath, have some water, and come back with cleaner defense.
Down come the Knights here, trying to set up their offense. Nazir Lal with the shot attempt, no good. Henry with the rebound for the Flames. Back over to LePage. And a full court pass up to Whitelaw. Loose ball. Secured by, looks like Litherland. For another 2 points for the Flames. Jester Robo for the Knights coming back down, looking to attack. Ball screen. 3-point attempt, no good, but the putback. And it's Eric Leclerc again for the Knights with a nice 2-point effort. And LePage that time a little nonchalant in the backcourt. Jester Robo taking advantage there. Nice interception and foul call on the play. Going to the line for the Knights, Victor Jester Robo. And Avery, we're seeing both teams now with some fatigue. A little bit of deep breathing happening on the free throw line.
Definitely.
Hands on hips, hands on knees. With just over 30 seconds to go in the first half.
Oh, we got some scoreboard issues.
Yeah, little technical difficulties. Yeah, it looks like Mr. Columbus has things figured out. And Jester Robo for the Knights at the line for 2 free throws. Loose ball goes out of bounds. Possession will go to the Flames. And the Knights now looking to pick things up in the backcourt. A little bit of pressure of their own. And we'll see how the Flames can respond here, Avery. Henry now back to LePage, over to Litherland. A shot attempt. Pass attempt, no good. And Leclerc coming back for the Knights. And Litherland with a nice interception, leading to an easy bucket in transition for the Flames.
15 seconds left on the clock.
Quentin Lewis, no good.
Loose
ball. Litherland, 5 seconds to go. Whitelaw up to Henry, no good. And that's it for the first half of play. Instant replay here, Avery. And you can see Litherland off of that turnover. Excellent execution and completion. And an easy 2 points for the Flames. Lots of back and forth action. Very exciting game. Very well played from both teams, Avery.
Definitely. I mean, a little bit of a lead happening at halftime right now with 42-18. The Flames a little bit ahead, but nothing unmanageable. I mean, I think if the Knights just, recollect themselves, have some water, take some deep breaths, and kind of get their energy back up. I mean, we saw in the first quarter there was barely a difference in the score. So I think that they had the skill, they just lack the amount of players that PF has. But it's a very, very competitive game for, it's the championship game. Everyone's putting everything onto it. And we see some really good defense happening for both teams. I mean, PF with multiple steals, really be able to capitalize on their transition and on their press for sure. Maybe that will be something that the Knights will take into consideration and try to, put some pressure on PF after they make a basket, as PF does. But, I mean, both teams are really utilizing all their players. We see Jaden Sfizzano definitely sticking out. Same with Will LePage putting everything into it. And then, I mean, everyone on the Knights has to put they're all into it because they know that they don't necessarily always have someone coming in for them. So, really good basketball so far, but, excited to see how things go into the third quarter. I think foul trouble can definitely be an issue, as we've said, but hopefully that won't be as much as a problem in the third quarter.
Absolutely, and we can see both teams now using the halftime, as you mentioned, taking on some water, some fluids, getting some much-needed rest, and both coaches really using this opportunity to make some halftime adjustments and get their teams ready for the second half of play. Fans at home, fans here in the gym have really been treated to some excellent basketball from both teams. Very physical, very intense, and really indicative of the strong league we've had this year, and both of these teams representing their schools very well in this championship AAA final for the CSASC League. And we've been the benefactors here, being able to commentate on this game and see some of this great action from both teams.
Yeah, definitely a lot of intensity, a lot of aggression happening from both teams. I think that Hello? I think we're back.
That may have been me, Avery. I thought I was turning off my mic, but I may have turned off both mics there.
That's
my
okay.
bad.
What was I saying? Oh yeah, both teams definitely being really aggressive on defense. Everyone's fighting for the ball. Everyone's putting everything into it, and hopefully it's just because it stays clean and there's nothing dirty going on. But I mean, both teams are very high skilled. We can see that, but we see the Knights now kind of grouping together, and hopefully, this lead that PF has doesn't get to them. I think that can be the worst thing that can happen to a team if their morale gets down, and that can just change the rest of the game if they don't keep their heads high and keep picking away. That can definitely just be the turning point, not having to do with their fatigue or their skill at all, just completely based on attitude of the players.
So Avery, this is a good opportunity before we start the second half to recognize the Patrick Fogarty Media Arts team, our camera people working extremely hard to bring the fans at home all of the action here, some of the shots they've gotten of the action, as well as the teams on the benches, the coaches, the referees, everything, in addition to the instant replays under the capable leadership of Mr. Jeff Cole here at Patrick Fogarty. It's just been a treat for everybody at home. And here we go with the second half of action here between the visiting Knights in navy blue and your hometown Flames in white. Knights now looking to attack. Pass no good, and it's LePage up to Spezzano, and here come the Flames again. Spezzano attacking. What a nice block on the play. That's number 4, Victor Cesarobo. It looks like a kickball on the play. Possession's going to stay with the Knights. Loose ball, head to Spezzano, looking to finish on the break. And this time 2 points with a nice left-hand layup from Jaden Spezzano.
No pressure this time, unlike the first half. They kind of just fell back into locking on their defense and their defense plays instead of trying to get those quick fast breaks.
Nice attack there again from Cesarobo. Called on the Flames. Possession to the Knights underneath. Hernandez now for the Knights. Passing it back to Cesarobo. In the corner. Elects to try a 3. No good. Leatherland with a strong rebound for the Flames. And now here they come in transition. LePage up top. Nice attack, spin move, shot no good. And back come the Knights. Nazir Lal. Shot no good. Put back. Quentin Lewis for the Knights with a nice rebound and put back
And
for 2
pressure
points.
from the Knights this time on their basket. Seems the roles have reversed for PF and the Knights.
Whitelaw again with the nice finish. Great passing from the Flames. And here comes Nazir Lal. Ball knocked out of bounds. Possession stays with the Knights. And let's have another look at that last play. Shigwaja on the break, attacking, and then a nice pass underneath. Cole Whitelaw using the basket for protection, and a nice use of the backboard. Nazir Law with the ball now for the Knights. Over to Jessa Robo. 3-point attempt. Shot no good. Possession goes back to the Flames. Back into the game for the Knights, Emmanuel Akaboy. Spizzano now with the ball. Pass up to Whitelaw, back to Spizzano. Ball intercepted by Jessa Robo. Up to Hernandez, back. Loose ball.
Oh, nice block.
Oh, and a foul called on that block. Nice play from Litherland, but a foul called from referee Brent Weaver.
That's PF's second foul, as Knights have none so far. I mean, only 2 minutes into the quarter. Not exactly the best position, but if they, clean it up now, it wouldn't be a problem.
First free throw from Jessa Robo is good. And one final free throw here. Shot no good, loose ball. Goes to Shigwaja, back to Spizzano. And over to Whitelaw.
Oh, nice pass.
Great passing from the Flames. Litherland now. Shot hesitation and a nice finish underneath. Great patience. Waited for the defender to leave his feet and scored the easy bucket for 2. Zirlaw looking for that ball screen. Gets it over and back again to Jessa Robo. Oh, and a nice interception there from LePage up to Spizzano. Oh, tried to pass underneath to Whitelaw, knocked out of bounds. Possession stays with the Flames. And let's have another look here, Avery, on that last basket for the Flames. Litherland with great hesitation there, and patience in finishing with the bucket. Spizzano attacking. And a nice basket underneath.
Uncontested layup there.
Loose ball gathered up by Litherland. Head to Spizzano. Shot no good. LePage with the follow-up though. And 2 more points for the Flames. In this third quarter, Avery going the Flames' way, continuing with that pressure defense, leading to some easy offense at the other end.
We see a little bit of fatigue setting in on the Knights, which is expected. I mean, it's definitely super high intensity game, so hopefully they can just, find it within themselves to keep on.
Litherland shot no good, and back come the Knights. Jessa Robo looking to pass the ball, but the ball knocked out of bounds by Litherland. Knights to inbound the ball. Looking underneath, Jessa Robo trying to get up. A nice defensive effort there by LePage, leading to the jump ball. Possession goes to the Flames. Spizzano now with the ball, looking for Whitelaw. Flames looking to run their offense now. Shigwaja coming for a ball screen. LePage looking to attack. Nothing there. Great defense from the Knights. Shigwaja over to Litherland. And ball intercepted there from the Knights. Great effort there on their part, leading to a steal. Loose ball underneath. Gathered up by the Knights, and that's number 8, Quentin Lewis, with the putback for 2 points for the Knights. Back come the Flames quickly. LePage shot no good. Ball secured by Lewis. And it's Lal now. Desir Lal looking for the ball screen.
I notice the Flames sometimes don't always give their everything into rebounding on their own side of the court. I think, because they thrive so much off those fast breaks back and forth. I mean, obviously the score says that they can, be a little relaxed there, but I think that's definitely a difference that I can tell between the Knights and the Flames, is that the Knights on their own basket are always fighting for those rebounds, knowing that they can use their height to their advantage and definitely fight for them. But the Flames often kind of just run back to get back on defense, which isn't necessarily a bad thing at all, because it, they'll ensure that they always have a strong defense waiting on the other half of the court. But rebounding and fighting for those might be something to consider.
Absolutely. I think that's a great point. Always something to work on in this game of basketball. And another rebound for the Knights. Oh, loose ball underneath, and it's Whitelaw cleaning that up for 2 points for the Flames. Jesse Robo from outside for 3 points. Shot no good. Eric McClare with the putback. And foul on the play. He'll go to the line for 2 free throws. And let's have a look at the replay there. That last steal by Whitelaw. Great anticipation. Sees the ball coming back to him. And a nice bucket.
With 2 minutes and 18 seconds left, the Knights have no fouls for this whole quarter, where they're usually leading in fouls for the last 2, so that's definitely a positive change that they must have talked about over halftime. But definitely good, clean defense from the Knights this quarter.
And Leclerc converting on both free throws. And a substitution coming in for the Knights here. Isaac Akabwe this time coming into the game. And Victor Jesserobo getting a well-deserved rest. He's been working hard at both ends of the court.
Definitely.
Played most of this game, been a really positive factor for the Knights. And going to get a bit of a breather here in the last 2 minutes and 15 seconds of the third quarter. And the Flames moving the ball side to side. Oh, and an errant pass looking for David George underneath. And Leclerc comes back on the break. And a great finish from Eric Leclerc. 2 more points for the Knights. And we've got a bit of fatigue on both sides here. And let's have another look at Leclerc pushing the ball up in transition. Very nice body control there, using the backboard for two points. Loose ball underneath, going to LePage. And here come the Flames again in transition. And a nice finish from LePage for 2 points. Shot no good for the Knights, loose ball. And looks like a foul call against the Flames. And on the replay, let's have a look at LePage here. In transition, nice basket under duress. Nice play from LePage. Going to the line for the Knights now, Emmanuel Akabwe.
Flames now in foul trouble, as any other fouls will get them in bonus, so definitely going to have to be something that they'll work on for the next quarter, because, I mean, although they do have a little bit of a lead, you know, anything can really happen with a whole quarter left. That's just nothing unmanageable if the Knights can really, really dig deep and put their all into it, especially if Flames are getting a little sloppy in the terms of their defense. So.
Foul called against the Knights on the play. Ball will stay with the Flames. And to your point, Avery, I think we've seen in this third quarter some of the fatigue setting in on the Patrick Fogarty side. Some of these players have been playing a lot of minutes and maybe not moving their feet so well, using their hands a little too much on defense, resulting in some foul calls. Shigwaja now for the pull-up. Beautiful finish and a swish for Shigwaja. Knights now looking to penetrate. Jester Robo attacking the basket. Nice play off the backboard, and 2 points for him.
Definitely see a little fatigue setting in on the Flame side. You notice a lot in the beginning of this game, a lot of steals, very handsy, aggressive defense happening. Whereas now, they're still playing strong defense, but the Knights have definitely had more opportunities this quarter, I've found, to make some baskets.
Ball underneath now. Nice pass, Jester Robo over to Quentin Lewis, and he'll go to the line for 2 free throws.
That's the Flames' 5th foul. There's only 9 seconds left, so it won't really be a factor, but again, just reiterating that foul trouble is definitely something that they're going to have to focus on next quarter.
Well, I think that's a great observation, Avery, and we'll see what adjustments Coach Bosco is going to make at quarter time leading into the fourth quarter. We don't want a sloppiness to continue, and certainly we want to see a clean fourth quarter from both teams. Loose ball secured by the Knights now. 5 seconds to go. Can they get one final shot off before the quarter time? Shot goes up and no good. Nice attempt from the Knights there. That ends the third quarter of play. The Flames up 58-29. And both teams will be using this final opportunity here to get some rest and get geared up for this final quarter of play. Very well played game.
Absolutely. Both teams have really just showed all their skills on the court today. It's been a really, really good game of basketball to watch. I wonder if the Flames will come back out with their press. But although I think, something to consider is that it is definitely an energy-draining play. Press is really hard. It's a full court play that you got to put in all your energy to try to get that ball back and get a fast turnover. So I wonder, but they definitely made the majority of their points off of that in the first half, and it was really vital to, making that little gap between the two teams' scores. So I wonder if that'll be something that they bring back out, or if they'll try to conserve their energy and just play some really good, clean defense in the last quarter. But I guess we'll see.
Looks like possession will start with the Knights here for the final quarter of our game. Some of you at home might be wondering, well, what happens next? The winner of this game, is there any more basketball? And indeed there is. The winner of this game goes on to the GBSSA Championship to be played at a date in the future, and a nice basket there. 3-point basket from Hernandez for the Knights. And LePage right back now with a wild shot.
Wow.
Beautiful finish underneath with an acrobatic circus shot for 2 points for the Flames. The Knights now looking to get the ball inside. Ball gets knocked out of bounds. Possession will go back to the Flames. And another look at LePage here with that, what I described as a wild shot that I didn't believe had any chance, but it was right in. And just as we say that, it's LePage again for another 2 points.
Yeah, that was definitely an impressive basket. I have no clue how that landed. But we see him definitely being a powerhouse on the court today, for sure.
Absolutely. And an errant pass there from the Knights. Ball will go back to the Flames. And once again, we'll see LePage bringing the ball up for the Flames. Over to the Litherland. Back over to Shigwaja, looking to attack. Kicks it out to LePage in the corner. 3-point attempt, no good. Rebound is there. Hernandez has the ball and gets it up to Jezerobo. Slowing things down now, over to Nazir Law. Nice looking to set up their offense. And it's Hernandez again from outside. This time, no good. Loose ball underneath goes to LePage. Gets the ball ahead to Little and on the break. Shot no good. Whitelaw with the putback though. And another 2 points in transition for the Flames, Avery.
Flames definitely picking it up in energy for this last quarter. Leaving it all out on the court.
And a nice move and basket by Nazir Lal, number 10 for JOA Knights.
A lot of back and forth happening like at the first quarter. Oh, nice hesitation.
And LePage called on the travel there. We've seen some really athletic plays from both teams, Avery.
100%.
Highlighted, of course, by Patrick Fogarty with their transition offense and intensity on defense. But these Knights haven't let up. They've had some nice baskets underneath as well.
For sure, really great effort from both teams today.
And it's Bizzano now attacking for Fogarty. Pass underneath, but a great block underneath Victor Jesarobo once again for the Knights. Beautiful block underneath, great defense. He's played a great game for JOA.
100%. I don't even know what number block that was, but he's also been very clean when he blocks the ball, which is really hard. I don't know if that's just harder from my experience being shorter, but I mean, no foul calls on blocks is definitely not the easiest thing to do. So he's definitely been quite the star player for the Knights today.
Yeah, 3-pot attempt from him, no good. And it's the Flames coming right back down, Shigwaja. With 2 more points in transition for the Flames. Looks like coming into the Flames momentarily, Aiden McIntyre will make his first appearance in this game momentarily on the next whistle for the Flames. And here come the Knights again. Jesarobo looking to attack, kicks it out. Derek Leclerc now. Ball intercepted by LePage, gets it ahead to Spizzano.
A little bit of fatigue setting in for JOA right now, struggling to get back to PF side of the court to play some defense, which is understandable. I mean, last quarter, but hopefully we see a little bit of energy pickup in the last 4.5 minutes.
Lots of new players coming in for the Flames now. Our first look at Kai Brennan and last look at that basket by Spizzano in transition. And it looks like we have a timeout on the court. Both teams probably looking to substitute here. Kai Brennan, as I mentioned, is in the game for the first time for the Flames. We've got Aiden McIntyre, number 21, coming into the game. And I think I saw Hunter Latterroot spotting there. He might be coming into the game as well. We'll just have to look Avery out of this timeout to see who's coming in for both teams.
Yeah, I think the Knights using this as an opportunity to just, take some breathers, have some water, and pick it back up when they come back out. Bosco seen, still being just as intense as the first quarter. But, yeah, both these teams putting really great effort.
So indeed, we're going to see some new faces here for the Flames. Hunter Latterroot, number 29. Kai Brennan, number 5, as well as number 21, Aiden McIntyre, coming in for the Flames. And we'll see what it's been like for them. They've watched this action, they've seen the up-tempo pace of this game, and now they have an opportunity of their own to participate. Kai Brennan now kicks it out to Litherland for 3 points. Shot no good. Great rebound there by the Knights. Number 5, Emmanuel Akaboy. Gets it over to Nazir Lal. And here come the Knights, setting up their half-court offense. 3-point attempt from Lal. Great shot from the outside from Nazir Lal. Off of some great ball movement there by the Knights.
A little bit of pressure on LePage as he comes down the court.
Kai Brennan, shot no good. And it's Nazir Lal again securing that rebound for the Knights. Another 3-point attempt from Lal, this time no good. Battle underneath for the rebound. And it looks like the ball's going back to the Flames. Another substitution here for the Flames. Our first look at number 22, James Evans. Like to see this in the final moments of the game. Players having the opportunity to participate, be a part of this championship game. That's been very well played by both teams.
100%.
Kai Brennan now looking to attack. Nothing there. Loose ball underneath. Ball out of bounds, and that'll go back to the Knights. Law on the drive, no good. Put back from number 8, Quentin Lewis for the Knights. He's been a solid contributor for the Knights in this game as well.
Definitely. I mean, everyone from the Knights has definitely put their piece into this game. I mean, we see a few core players from PF, definitely, but the Knights have been... Everyone is, a really good all-around player and definitely a skilled team for sure.
I think it's a great opportunity for us here to recognize the efforts of both teams and all the players on both teams. They've had a hard season. They put a lot of time into practices, listening to their coaches, and we've seen both teams here today. Very well played game. Really representing the league very well in this championship game and ultimately playing very well at a high level.
Definitely.
And now here come the Flames again. Kai Brennan looking to attack. Nice pass to Hunter Latteroot. Shot no good. Here come the Knights in transition. Jessa Robo did not complete that dunk attempt, but very courageous effort on his part. Now it's Kai Brennan for 3 from the corner. And here come the Knights again. Over to Quentin Lewis, shot no good. LePage with the rebound for the Flames. Gets the ball over to Brennan. Back up top, swung over to James Evans. Gets the ball in the corner. It's Hunter Latteroot. And the shot no good. And it's Akaboy for the Knights, bringing the ball up. Looking to attack. A foul called on LePage. Nice drive from Akaboy. It looks like he'll go to the line for 2 free throws. And another substitution for the Flames. Coming in is Cameron Safarzadeh. Great to see Cameron coming into the game. First free throw attempt for McAvoy, no good. But he'll get a second opportunity here to see if he can convert. And yes, he does. In the final moments of the game here, just over a minute 40 seconds to go here. A little bit of free flow here from both teams. Aiden McIntyre now over to Brennan, and then finally to Safarzadeh, looking to attack. Gets a screen. It's Michael Sabraggio. And Brennan now attacking. Shot no good. Loose ball is there. And here come the Knights. Shot no good. That's Quentin Lewis there with the putback. And another 2 points for him. Cameron Safarzadeh, shot no good. Aiden McIntyre, though, is there for the putback and 2 points for him. As 1 minute is left on the clock here.
Both teams taking it slow, just running down the time. But, I mean, long. That's
a long-range 3 attempt, no good. And let's have another look here. Safarzadeh with a nice drive. Shot attempt, no good, and Aiden McIntyre, Johnny on the spot with the rebound, putback, 2 points. And that's number 6 for the Knights. Paolo Dello with a nice basket underneath. 2 points for the Knights.
And another
nice drive and dish. That time, Michael Sabragia passing it down low to Aiden McIntyre for the finish. And it looks like we're just slowing things down here. It's the final seconds drain off the clock. Shot attempt here from the Knights. And that might do it here, folks. 10 seconds to go, and it looks like we're just going to run out the clock. And congratulations to both teams here. Very well played game. Very successful seasons from both teams. And that's it, folks. We have our AAA junior champions, Patrick Fogarty. Congratulations to them, and best of luck as they represent not only their school, but the CSASC League as they proceed to the GBSSA tournament at a date to be determined later. Folks at home, I hope you've enjoyed the action, and on behalf of Avery, thanks for joining us, and thanks to our whole crew here. We've had a busy team of camera people. We've got people behind the scenes, and just been a great production and a great season for us, and I hope you've enjoyed it there at home.
really amazing basketball today. Great championship game. Unfortunately, we can't broadcast the GBs as we did with the girls, but
so it looks like it's going to be picture time for the Flames. Well-earned, hard-fought championship for Patrick Fogarty. Congratulations to the coaches, Mr. Bosco, Mr. Columbus, all the efforts they put in with their players, with the team this season. Did a great job all around. So Avery, I believe that's it from us. It's been a great season working with you.
It has.
And it's been a great experience, and folks at home, stay safe, and good luck with the snow shoveling. Well, final word here from the booth, A3, and great opportunity for us to wrap up this game. Very well played by both teams. We saw some great efforts there, and great athleticism, and great representation of both teams, really. And I think both teams can be proud of the season they had and the successes along the way. And it's been great to be a part of this production as well. And I think the Media Arts program here at Patrick Fogarty, it's been a great season for them as well. And thank you to everybody who's involved with this. And as I mentioned already, under the capable leadership of Mr. Jeff Cole. And that's it from us here at Patrick Fogarty. And we'll say goodnight to everybody here at home.